Yeah, that mic should work now. On pump.fun. My lord, what a mess. All I ever want to do in my life is stream. And they're making it difficult. Alright, close Discord and go live. What up, people? Welcome to Entropia Halloween Special Live. I just had to do a trade with my gun dealer and collect some peds to allow us to go on our adventure. I'll repair my armor. So I'd done a little bit of investigating last week. And I went into the Mayhem instance. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It was actually pretty cool. And I played some. I went up to stage 4. Stage 4 is a comfortable spot. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to put these peds in our card for a start, like so. And we're going to buy. Wait a minute, what gun am I going to use? BC55 Alpha, and I should have an extender on one of these. Yeah. Put an extender on that. Drag that down to our hotbar. So I'm gonna separate today's stream into 2 areas, just so that it's not the same thing all the way through the stream. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some stage 4 in the Mayhem itself, in the instance. We're going to kill them for a bit, see what happens. So we'll buy some BLP ammo. 1,000 ped for the day. Should see us out, unless the game rapes us, but we should be okay. And let's jump into the instance without further ado. Hope everyone had a good weekend, or is still having a good weekend. My weekend is over. It's now Monday morning here, so. But yeah. Global instances, Mayhem Survival. You register. Now we're going to pop a loot pill, and we're going to pop. That's about it. We don't really need much more than that. What the hell is that gold outline? It's a game. Oh, because the screen's been shared. Yeah, right. I still can't get Streamlabs to stream to pump.fun, so I'm just sharing my screen and my microphone. It's the best I can do right now. I do have a coin, Nihao 888 in pump.fun. Got a few people that are holding. By the looks of things, a couple of people sold off. That's fine. That's what it's there for, trading. So, by all means, jump in, buy some coin, sell it later at a profit. That's the way it's supposed to go. we're going to do stage 4. You have to unlock these all the way from stage 1. So I went through the painful process of unlocking it from stage 1. So basically what happens here is the mobs will just come at you for the whole time. And our job is just lay waste to them, pretty much. And I see we haven't popped the loot pill. Probably should do that right now. There we go. Loot pill popped. And we'll change our loot to visible loot. Options, interface. Disable loot windows. Alright, stage 4 is good for us. It gets a bit hairy when the bigger mobs come out, but completely playable for the weapon that I have and the armor that I have and the skills that I have. To not make it too painful to watch dying all the time, you know. Not to say we can't die. There is a possibility. So they don't really have a lot of health, these dogs, but the zombies do. The mutants. 3 shots is good. 2 shots is better. They used to have some nice Halloween type music in this actual instance, but they removed it. I don't know why they would do that. So so I'm just providing some of my own Halloween music in the background, you know. These guys, and they give you a debuff. One's debilitating health, you heal a lot less, and the other one, I think you do a little bit less damage. I'm not sure what the other one is. This one is healing is received is reduced by 10%, and the other one's rend. I think I can't remember what it does. So if you haven't played Halloween Instance before. Laying around here somewhere there's a pumpkin. It's a buff. Gives you a 60-second buff. Really good for when the boss comes out. One boss comes out per turn. Pretty easy. He's not as... doesn't have as much health as the bosses previous had in the instances. But he's quite substantial. And can take you down if you're not careful. So basically it's just a couple of waves of these mobs, then we have to go stand on a capture point, and you just have to stand on it for a minute, capture the point, there we go, and it is over there. Yeah, so all we got to do is just stand on top of the green mark, like so, and kill mobs from here. Pretty easy really. I do still prefer the old system. The old Annihilation. I mean, this is basically the same thing, but with a little bit of quirkiness. And the instances only really last for... So as you can see, the time is going up on my capture bar there. And done. Now we go back to the middle and kill mobs. That's basically the gist of the whole instance. Not very complicated. A new player would struggle at stage 4, I reckon, even with full armor, because you probably wouldn't be able to use a decent enough gun to kill off these guys. I'm using a pretty hefty one. There's that other debuff. What does it do? HP lost 0.25%, and outgoing damage increased though, so you get a bit of a buff on your damage, but you wear a little bit of a health loss. We've got a pumpkin just popped up over there. Keep that in mind for when the boss comes up. Now, I know some people cough and stuff off these, but I was in here for about an hour or two the other day. Didn't really get anything. Nice rainy day here today. We had 30 degrees yesterday. Had the air conditioner on. And during the course of the night, a nice Antarctic cold front came through and cooled the whole place down. And now the weather's beautiful with steady rain. Viceroy Armour's good for this. I think these guys are doing some acid damage, and Viceroy Armour has some acid protection. I don't have acid plates on, I've just got impact plates on, so I probably really actually should have the 5Bs. I think they've got a bit of acid on them, I'm not sure. They're in my bag, back at the hut. That little bird, that noise that they put in, it's the same noise that the people from Gondor make when they're walking through, when Sam and Frodo are watching them. It's funny. I wonder if they actually directly copied the audio clip from that movie, because it sounds really close. Couple of mayhem tokens, bit of shrapnel, nothing spectacular in the loot yet. We haven't bitten into our ammo yet, we're still sort of chewing up the universal that I happen to have on me. Come here, doggies. Now I will say, when I was in here the other day for an hour or two, when it comes down to pet expense, I didn't spend a cent. I didn't get any globals, but I came in with 200 ped and I left with 225 ped, which would have covered the decay on the gun and decay on the armor. So it was actually a no cost experience. I don't know how today's going to go. I'm in here a bit long. Oh, probably about, well, we'll spend the first hour in here. And then I've got a spot near Fort Ithaca there. I've actually got a long range camo marine stalker gun on me, which can do 150 meters. And I go to a specific spot and I snipe bone crushers, zombie bone crushers. And they take chunks out of me. I can survive, I don't die heaps or anything. But sniping them from 150 meters is the best go. A lot of face paint drop out of those mobs for some reason. Don't know if anyone's buying any of that yet. Yeah, so the loot's not that fantastic at the moment, but see how we go. We live in a little bit of a more rural part of the town where I live, so we didn't actually get any trick-or-treaters on our street for the last 5 years. Our house is a bit weird though, the front door's on the side of the house. You can't see the front door from the street, so it is a bit scary to walk up to, I guess. But yeah, I think one house in our street had some Halloween stuff in their mailbox and no one else did. Yeah, the mobs are a bit glitchy when it comes to the capture the point. They're meant to just keep coming at you, but if you're a bit too far away from them, they won't come to you. So it does give you a bit of a breather. Alright, point captured. Let's kill the rest of these mobs. Now we need that pumpkin for right at the end when the boss comes. It's good to pop the pumpkin just to get him out of the road real quickly. The mobs will get a little bit more aggressive now. This is where your armor comes in. And they will gang up on you a fair bit. If you're not having really a decent weapon, you can go down a little bit. As you can see. That's why I'm using quite a decent sized gun. I know it'd be more efficient to kill them with maybe 7 or 8 shots, but I'm preferring to just take them down quick. And up that guy's spawning right next to me. Come on, bro. Got a debuff on my healing. Chucking a quick heal in between some mobs. We've got a regeneration of chip 6, so there we go, full health. Nice and quick. So if anyone's watching on Pump.fun, this is a real cash game. The ammo's costing me proper money. And you can make money in this game and cash it out. And they accept crypto payments, so you can put some of your proceeds from your meme coin trading into the game and earn more money. Potentially. Might just go sit near that pumpkin just in case when the boss comes. We're at phase 7 now. He comes around to about phase 9, right at the end of the whole show. So once the instance is finished, an exit teleporter will pop up, a repair station and a trade terminal in case you need to buy it. Repair your armor, or just want to get out. Yeah, I definitely like this stage over the first 3. It was terribly painful to go through those first 3 stages to get to this one. But once you've got it unlocked, it's awesome. And I've got to go to Fort Ithaca and try to get the daily off the pumpkin. I haven't managed to get the daily off him yet. For some reason, it just won't work. Brewer. Gotta love these mayhem amps. %. There's only 2 capture points during all 10 phases, I think. The rest of them are just killing waves of mobs. And if you got appropriate gear on and an appropriate weapon, this is how easy it should be. Anything harder than this, or a chance of dying, forget it. Get that loot. Oh, I can hear the big fella screaming in the background. He's preparing to come out. Terrace a new one. Won't be streaming tomorrow because it is Melbourne Cup Day in Melbourne, in Australia. I'll be going off to a relative's house to participate in a wave of horse betting. Would love to stream it, but I don't know how I would, considering I won't have any equipment with me and I'll be using the phone to put the bets on. So yeah. I should make a Melbourne Cup coin for fun. And use the creator fee proceeds to bet on horses. How's that sound? It sounds a little bit too advanced for me, but I'd like to do it. I just don't know how. Alright, they're getting a bit hectic again now. So at the end of this wave, I'll just quickly give it a bit of a heal. Once we see a boss though, we've got to jump for that pumpkin because it'll give us 50% damage for a minute, which will be well and truly enough time for us to take him down. A bit of a heal now actually. Just in case. What are we at? Phase 8 out of 10. Yeah, each sort of instance, I guess, goes for about 20 minutes. So we'll probably get 3 in. Slowing down on the mobs. Come on, man. Spawn some more shit. I don't know if I want to do 3 of these, man. I reckon we should just sort of bail on this instance. I just wanted to do one just to put it on the stream and spend the rest of the time hitting those bone crushers. They've got way more better potential, and at least they drop some sort of loot. Like these guys are just dropping fodder. Although it probably is quite cost effective, whereas the bone crushers can chew down your money pretty fast. If you're not there long enough to sort of sit through a couple of bad periods, you could walk away with a substantial loss. Oh, there is another capture point. Sorry, there's 3. 3 in total. Because we're up to phase 9. After this, we'll go get a boss. I'll pop a skill gain pill too. Whoops. Nearly walked off without capturing the point. Alright, we'll go stand near the pumpkin over here and do this last phase. Coming at me now. Come on, bro. Back off. Check out this dude. He's on me. He's haunting me. See what I mean? If I done the next stage up, I'd probably die here. during an onslaught like this. As we get towards the end, the big fella will spawn. He's not much bigger than these guys, but he is a bit bigger. Got a bit more health and hurts a little bit. I want to take this opportunity to heal, I think. Come on, bro, heal. See, that's the thing. If you don't have a big enough weapon and you get stuck just healing and the mobs keep piling on top of you, you're fucked. Because you've got no way of fighting your way out of it. And they're going to keep spawning. They don't stop spawning. To 82%, I think the last 10%. We might be just the last mob. Right, I think he's coming. This is it. Right, pop the pumpkin. And then off we go. Yep, there's the big fella. See, he's got a boost. Output damage increased by 1%. Oh shit, I think we're in trouble. He might actually kill me. I might have to chuck in a heal here and there. Yeah, definitely can't do any more stages above this one. Got him, but yeah, you know what I mean? No, he's supposed to be the last mob, but we're right here. Yeah, once we heal back up to half, I might have to just chuck a quick heal. Just to, you know, make sure. Can't let them pile up on you too much because you can't heal your way out of 15 mobs, you know. There we go. Phew! Got a bit hairy there. Good for your codex too, killing this many mobs. I don't know if it goes on HP or amount of kills, but either way, good for early stuff. Oh, our health is going back up now, so looks like we're gonna survive. Come on, bro. Don't get in the road of the rig. The dogs aren't too bad, but the zombies are a bit dirty. %. Can we make it? Yeah, it's still hurting us a little bit. It doesn't look like they're stopping anytime soon. I'll chuck a quick heal. Quick. There we go. I don't remember actually doing this the other day. I might have only got up to 3 and then unlocked 4 and then logged off. Because I don't remember really having to heal a lot. Phase 10 completed. There we go. So you get You get a little bit of shrapnel, some tokens, and Halloween creature challenge progress increased. Oh, this is the codex. It has been increased. Go down to Halloween. Oh, okay. It's just not tracking it. I thought it actually went up. I'm at rank 16 on this one. If I track it, put us a new bar there. There's a daily there. Alright, so we'll just give it a quick repair on the armour. 0.71 ped, nice. And ammo's good. We shouldn't have to buy anything, so that took about half an hour. I might go one more round. I reckon I'm going to go one more round. No, I really want to get into the bone crushers though. The bone crushers is the main thing. We'll do one more round. We can do stage 5, but we would get killed doing stage 5. I'd need to go get specific plates. So stage 4, good. Let's do it near this pumpkin here. Yeah, why not? Way to dodge all my shots, bro. Oh, I see. It's not sharing my whole screen. We're missing bits. Let me just game catcher. That's funny. Window capture, game capture, display capture. It's display capture. Right. Okay. Hang on a second. I've got to have game capture on and not window capture. Hang on a second. Sorry. Display capture, game capture on. There we go. I had the wrong thing selected. Now we can see everything. And look, it's because I got a different size monitor. It's a 1650 by 1080. It tends to stretch it just that little bit to fit it in the screen. But at least you can see everything. Back to zombie killing. Must have been a bit of a loot lag there. Yeah, no, I don't mind hitting this one more time just to see what happens, you know. We haven't even run out of our universal ammo yet and bitten into our stash, so it's pretty good. Capture the point. Where's our point? Over here. See the little vermin running all around the ground? Are they meant to be bats or rats? I don't know what they're actually meant to be. Our progress box is in the road. There we go. Capture the points done. Man, that rain's just not stopping. Cooling the place right down. Don't infect me, boy. That guy dropped 21 ped. Nice. Probably just chuck a quick heal here. Just to keep topped up, you know. We don't want them to surprise us. Sneak up on me, bro. I'm trying to relax here, killing zombies, and you snuck up on me. Greetings, my fanged friend. I'll try to do a different game on Pump.fun through OBS after. I was watching some guy, he showed me a trick how to get the servers to work. You got to put it on, instead of custom server, you got to put it on Twitch and then try to run it and then swap it back to custom server. Yeah, he reckons that works. I haven't tried it yet, but that sounds pretty good. I thought it was the ad blocker stopping the stream going through, but I turned that off. Who knows? It could be the antivirus security. I just don't know. It's got no problem streaming to Twitch or YouTube. It's just Pump.fun. Doesn't want to play. I went onto the Coinbase app this morning. I had a guy on Discord tell me that the Coinbase app had something similar to Pump.fun and a social network and all that. And I thought, you know, I'll deposit a little bit of money in there just so that I can have a poke around. Man, are these guys living in the 80s? Just to deposit 20 bucks and it cost me $10 in fees. Because they're on the level 1 L1 Ethereum blockchain. They're not even using an L2 for feeless transactions. That's a little bit 1980s. And then I went to transfer my USDT into USDC like a normal person, and it wanted $10 for the fee to change $10 into $10. It wanted $10. And I'm going, are you guys crazy? No one's gonna use this. The fees are too high. You go into any other platform, exchange, those type of transfers and swaps are free, basically, especially from one stable coin to the other. And you go on the Coinbase app, the base app, and it tries to charge you $10. No, I'm gonna highly recommend that if you guys are using the Coinbase app, to go somewhere else, because that's extortion. I mean, good on them for, making the app, but if it's like that, no wonder the bloody Ethereum network's so congested. If people are, having to pay Ethereum gas fees just to change one stablecoin to the other. Not good. Not good at all. I was actually surprised they let me download it in Australia, because the banks in Australia run Australia, and if you can earn yield or anything off the internet, they just make the government shut it down, so you can't earn any money. I already have several websites blocked by the Australian government that I used to be able to use every day, and the banks have just got them to block it. Oh, what? What? You can get 12% yield on a stable coin? Are you fucking crazy? No, block that shit, man. We can't let them have that. We only offer 3.82% on money. We can't have them collecting 14, 13, 12% off the internet. Oh, I popped the pumpkin by accident. I'll tell you what else is going to pop by accident if I don't stop yapping and get my ass in the gear, is my health. Once I kill off this dog, I'm just going to do a quick heal, because they're getting a bit hectic, health's getting a bit low. Shouldn't really have to heal in here, but sort of have to. Alright, now go. Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit of a challenge. Perfect, actually. There we go, a little bit of a breather. Let's find another pumpkin that we can stand near. There isn't one at the moment. Looks like they haven't spawned one yet. One will spawn soon. Just got to keep an eye out for them. They just pop up out of nowhere. Yeah, isn't one yet. It's not mine, bruh. I think it's Mitch's. Yeah, good idea. Hey, Harry, there's some pineapple and yogurt on the bench if you want it. Okay. I had pineapple and yogurt this morning for breakfast. Mondays I don't eat. I have a light breakfast and I don't eat for the rest of the day. It's good to just have that one day a week where you just don't consume. The body needs rest. Hit the booze on the weekend though. Had a few cans on Saturday with the wife. Got quite toasty, if you know what I mean. What are we up to? Phase 7. Oh yeah. It's going pretty quick. And then I'll probably do something similar at Christmas time. I'll do a Christmas special. And we'll do the Christmas instance and then go and find some Christmas mobs to kill. Well, now it's actually getting a little bit chilly. I could nearly have a jumper on. There's a pumpkin. Let's go sort of stand near that. We know where the one is now. To kill the big fella, because he came out chest puffed out, didn't he? Last time. Hey, he wanted to tear me apart. It's funny, we've only done one capture point and we're up to phase 8. So they must be different. Sometimes you must get 3, sometimes you must get 2. I'm chopping it up a bit. Get off me, bro. I'm trying to relax here. They're ganging up on me. Come on, guys, you just need to relax. It's not that serious. You accept my bullets in your face, nah. We're not doing too bad, we're still at basically full health. This will be good because, oh yeah, no, it's the wrong gun. I was going to say it wouldn't want me for my camo arms stalker to tier 2, but we're not using that long range gun in here because there's no need. You could do this with a pistol really easy. You could do this, actually the best weapon to do this with would be a long blade. Because you get the amps that give you a heap of lifesteal and a heap of evasion. And you just sit here and chop these bastards up with a long blade, man. What are we up to now? Phase 8 still. We probably will get one more capture point. I don't know though, I've only gotten one that I remember. Maybe a quick heal? Gee, those Ren buffs go for a while. Oh, they can stack. Rage infection stacks. That's why it's in your best interest to kill them before they get to you. There's a bone crusher wave of loot happening right now. So they're killing ghoul bone crushers, we're going to be killing zombie bone crushers. It's good that they put some zombies out on the land areas that people own. That's probably the only place they should really be. Okay, let's go and capture this point over here. So we did end up getting another capture point. I'm pretty sure I only done one before this round. Level 8. What? Oh, so they come in different flavors. Oh no, they're all level 8. I've captured the point, now we go for the onslaught. Where's our pumpkin? Doesn't matter, they're on us, they're on us. Do a quick takedown here and get swamped. Stop getting in the road, man. It's pretty hectic, really. We're at stage 9, so we should get the big fella soon. There's the pumpkin over there. I should go over there, actually. I'm a bit more on the ball this time. Managed to keep the wave under control. So let's go over here, just in case big fella shows up. There he is. Let's pop the pumpkin. Oh, he hurts a little bit, doesn't he? Don't hit me too hard, bro. Don't make me have to heal. That dog's not helping, by the way. Come on, take him down. Oh, there's another dog. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, the buff's gonna run out. We got him, we got him. We got him. Whew. Alright, I might just chuck a quick heal in while we've got small dogs happening. No. Okay, go. Kill. Look at them all coming out of the bush. Yeah, this is pretty hectic, man. Probably could have used the BC65 on this particular level. But I thought the 55 was a good all-rounder. A lot of corpses. Gee, they're really piling up, aren't they? See how you need to do this with a loot pill? It's sort of almost impossible to do without a loot pill. Shit, they're taking me down, man. Heal, bro, heal. Heal. What is going on? Yeah, so this is what happens. When you're not on top of your shit, they gang up. They start hurting you. We're on top of it. We got a bit hectic there for a second. I've got a feeling this one's harder than the last one was. heal. They're on top of us a bit. That's quite challenging, actually. Well, it's called survival for a reason. Yeah, okay, I can agree that this is a bit more fun than just standing there doing annihilation. Phase 10 completed. Beautiful. We made it. Whew. Nice. Very nice. 51 on the swordsman damage. Nice. Alright, let's bail out of here. That was too much excitement for me. Did you have a good merge? Wala. Well, that was good. 2 rounds of that instance. Now we'll have to refit ourselves to this bad boy here. We've got our nearly dead Mayhem out B amplifier Delta. We've chewed nearly 400 pet of our ammo. Got a few boxes out of that. Just stack them all over here. Well, there you go. We chewed more, maybe 400 and something pet of ammo, and we got 400 and something pet of ammo. I'm not going to convert that because we're going to chew the whole 1,000 pet and see how much shrapnel we end up with. But I tell you right now, where we're going now, the mobs are going to be less friendly loot-wise for sure, and we're going to have to pop some of these bad boys. So, without further ado, let's pop over to Fort Ithaca. And I'm going to try to grab this daily off this Halloween pumpkin head. He wouldn't give it to me the other day. I don't know what happened. Maybe he's not interested in giving me the daily. Whoa. Thanks for the follow. Wow, we even got a fancy following thing too. Usually it's a zombie running across the screen, but they did tell me that the Halloween package had special follow things. Alright, so there's the big pumpkin over here. Check him out. Now I've got loot pills in I've got things in my bag that can turn me into that, and I can go around and harass all the noobs, shooting them and stuff. They got to try to kill me. I couldn't be bothered with it though. I might do it though later. Okay, it doesn't work. I'm right clicking, I'm left clicking, nothing's happening. So we're out of here. I think it's to grab the daily, which I already have from last time. Now, where's my spot? West. Just check the map out for a sec. I think it was west. Yeah. Well, obviously my brother's got something to tell me on the phone, because that's probably him messaging me over and over. Bit of lag there as we come into the mob area. There's a lot of them out here. I'm pretty sure it was here where I was doing it. Yeah. What do we got there? 25 zombie flesh rippers. Look, I could do the level... Fuck me, I've got to tend to this phone, man. What is going on? What is going on? 9 messages. Bro, you just need to calm down. Powerful earthquake shakes northern Afghanistan. Oh, that's no good. And now, so what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to have to leave Mog Mega Candle loading lols. Okay, so I'll just leave that open. He's going to send a few messages and I don't want to listen to the thing. So yeah, we could have killed these flesh rippers here. They're level 25. They're a bit more friendly to our setup. But I'm opting to hit these level 31 bone crushers over here. They're my favourite. And as you can see, there's no shortage of them. So plop ourselves here. Pick up the rig. We're going to swap out our BC-55 for this bad boy here, because he can do 115 meters, 150 meters. So chuck him into the hot slot. The amp's almost dead, but we'll be able to swap that halfway through. We're going to pop a Halloween candy cane, consume. Beautiful. We've got our loot pill on. Now, is our loot pill still on? Has 4 minutes on it, so I'll kill a couple and then we'll see. So the first few are a bit close, so I'm going to have to sort of like ride this ridge down here, because we don't want to be too close to them. We want them to get to us after a bit of shooting, you know. Now this gun that I'm using does do a fair bit of damage, and these zombies have got about 1500 health, I believe. But if we can bash them down before they even get to us, like so, we'll do okay. I do have 1 damage enhancer in this gun, so it does do a little bit more damage than it usually does stock standard. But it is perfect for killing these zombies, as you can see. Important to stay out of the spawn zone, in case one spawns on top of you. They will take you down fast. So you want to sort of, when you're killing mobs like this, you want to take them down pretty quick. You don't want to be, if you're killing something and it's taking you more than what it's taking you now, like this is the slowest you'd want to kill. Your chances of your loot being sucked dry is pretty high. Where's my gun gone, man? For some reason it unequipped my gun by itself. I may have clicked it, I'm not sure. So as you can see, this guy was a bit closer. We're going to wear a little bit of his damage, and it's not good. I've got about 300 health, so 300 and something. So as you can see, it hurts a little bit. We do have a self-healing icon though, so we should be okay for a couple of them, and I'll heal when needed. Come at me, bro. Looks like the crypto market's having a few movements. They're actually trading view alerts, telling me that something's going up or down. Now I've got to be careful, because if these guys crit you, they can take 150 health off. So if I'm near half health, I've got to heal. Especially with these close ones. There is someone else out there that's sort of potentially in our kill zone. So yeah, I should heal. I'm dead. See what I mean? If you don't heal halfway, you're screwed. Well, with the stuff I've got on anyway. I'm just going to try to heal myself out of this damage here. He can still one-hit me from here. No, there we go. We're pretty safe now. Alright, so I'm a bit close to them and there's 2 people there, so I'm probably just going to jump in my Sky Ripper and find a different spot to shoot them from, because that spot's a little bit too dangerous. Oh, this looks pretty good. I'll probably just park right about... I like to be up on the hill for a bit of a perch. Probably park right about here, I reckon. Now, where are we in context of Fort Ithaca? We're southwest, just off the road here. So that's good to know. All right, now we're good. Look at this. Look at the range we got. Them guys are halfway to there, and we're still able to shoot them. Bro, takes half my health. Okay, loot pills out. And I'm just going to give myself a quick heal. That'll do. Oh, these are level 38s. So they've changed. No, he's just there by accident. I've killed the 38s before. There is a spot I was trying with the 38s, but they were a little bit too touchy-feely, if you know what I mean. Now, we really want these 31s, so I'm just going to dump down into this paddock here. Alright, we'll knock off these couple of 38s. Should be able to do them in pretty easily. Couple of crits help. Got him. Getting them before they get to you, not bad. Alright, back to bone crushers. Let's get this guy. First wave of hunger has kicked in for the day, but I'll be going 24 hours with no food till tomorrow morning. This is the first time I'm trying pineapple and yogurt as my last meal before the fast. Pineapple does some amazing things to your insides, by the way, if you just eat pineapple. Is there a new ring? I don't know. Yeah, there will be. I haven't seen it in the chat though. Hang on a second. Yeah, good point, Axe. I haven't seen whether it's complete garbage or not. Come on, bro. There we go. Bit of a mini there. It's not a ring, it's an implant. Really? Wow. Now that's a first. Oh, I'll look out for it in the trade channel. See if I can link it and suss it out. An implant? Shit, eh? And what is it? Is it like what type of implant is it? A skill one, an ESI, or like a Mind Force thing that we got to put our stuff into? 3% damage. Okay. So they're giving us ways of upgrading our characters, eh? Alright, we haven't really gotten anything fantastic yet. We're sort of, you know, getting average loot. There will be a wave of a couple of globals. Ooh, he was a bit far. Got him. 100 meters should be good. You can see it on the website. I might suss that out later on. Be interested to know. Okay. Yeah, I was actually wondering why I hadn't seen the ring being spammed on the trade channel yet, because there isn't one. And I wonder if that's it. I wonder if there's no more rings, or just this time they've decided to do that. Because you never know with these guys. Well, this gun seems to be doing its job. Once it hits tier 2, I'll chuck one more damage enhancer in it just to make sure. Give us a little bit more firepower. Are you going to eat it? Oh, how dare you pick through. What did you make? Egg on toast. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I made the wife Greek yogurt and pineapple this morning. She wasn't too impressed. Usually I make her eggs on toast with some mushrooms or baked beans, you know, something that fills her up. So she doesn't have to eat till lunchtime, but I got a feeling, the way I'm feeling hungry, that the pineapple and yogurt, and she didn't eat it all, so she only ate half a bowl. She'd be fucking starving. I don't want to get too far in the field because they'll start spawning on me. Oh, this is pretty good. Well, there's no one over this side. Them other two people are over the other side. That's pretty good. Hey, at least there's no shortage of mobs this mayhem. I noticed if anyone wants to do group mobs with their society or anything, there's, on the other side of this road here, there's level 600s. And they're spaced out decently too. So they'd be good. Oh, there we go. Oh, my screen must have timed out. There we go. Just going to quickly chuck in a damage enhancer. I've got some in this vehicle, I believe. Accuracy. Tier 4. Tier 7. Tier 3. Tier 5. Shit. I mustn't have a tier 2 damage enhancer. Unless it's in one of these other guns. I've got shit everywhere, man. No, skill mods. Nope, he's empty. That's a good little pistol, that. Nothing there. Tier 4, Tier 7, Tier 5, Tier 6. I just don't seem to have any Tier 2 anything. Oh, there we go. Accuracy, that's going to have to do. If it helps, it helps. Don't know. Alright, we've got 436 pet of ammo and 600 pet of strap. So we're a little bit down. Because I had 1,000 pet of ammo and we had a little bit of universal before we started that main instance. So not too bad at the moment. Not devastating anyway. Output amplifier components, nice. just got to keep plowing through them. I'm going to give him a quick lull, just to make sure he doesn't think I've gone dark or anything. Oh, someone just got a zombie bone crusher global. Come on, my turn. Oh, he must have hit us. A little bit of health missing there. Gee, it'd be good to see a nice big juicy hoff, wouldn't it? Happening right now. No mini loots, just one 15 petter I've seen so far. I'll give him another lol. So tomorrow I've got Melbourne Cup, and then on Wednesday we'll be back to just mining. Just got handed one order in just then to my client, so he's heading back to Arcadia to shill his wares, and our job is to not lose too much hunting today and get onto the mining bandwagon on Wednesday. Yeah, this isn't a bad spot. I don't mind this. Notice the clouds? I don't think I noticed them before, but they look good. There's a plugin you can get on Unreal Engine called Good Sky. It reminds me of that. Actually got similar health to the 31s. I'm not really seeing a lot of difference in the health. Got him. 22 better than that one. Always getting close. Don't crit me, bro. Don't crit me. There you go. 700 shots left. We sort of want some sort of a global in between here and the end of that 700 shots. The recommended amount to come out here with is 2,000 pen. So I have come out with half. But we're just going to need to cycle the 1,000 pen and see how we go. I was watching YouTube yesterday of some guy, and apparently there's a Grok subscription you can get that's $300 a month. Like, what the fuck is it doing for you for $300 a month? Solving the equations of the universe? Anyway, he uses $300 a month Grok to give price predictions on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the total market cap of the altcoins. And Grok reckons by January, the altcoin market cap will go from 1.3 trillion to $3.8 trillion. So, if you're a meme coin buyer, you are just about to make a lot of money. If Grok 4 is right. It says Bitcoin will be about 180,000 and Ethereum will be about 8,000 basically by January. But yeah, if even half of those things come through, we're going to have a good Christmas. Stop dodging me, bro. Wear your bullets. Today's music was brought to you by, I can't remember the name of the website. Something Sound, Epidemic Sound, that's the one. They had some Halloween playlists on there, so I went on there and put one on. Shouldn't be muted on the stream, copyright free, so. I went on the internet looking for Halloween music the other day, and the top 2 to 3 selections were all dubstep and annoying to listen to. Like, I'm trying to concentrate on zombies, man. I don't need that shit pummeling into my ear holes. Oh, I see. So a lot of people are selling the paints. Come to think of it, I'm not getting any of the paints, man. When I was out here the other day, I was getting face mask paint, one after another. What is going on? Was that just a specific loot for that day or what? It was a heap of cosmetic stuff. Face paint, burgundy, rouge, some shit like that. Anyway, I just TT'd the lot. Some of it was worth a little bit of money, but I wasn't willing to wait 9 years for it to sell in the auction house, so... We've got a couple that have spawned a bit close to us, so I'm just going to dial back to here a bit. Grab this guy's loot. Oh, there we go. We've got one. Remember I said we needed a global before the 700 shots run out? We just got one, so we're all good now. That will put us back up even and over. So, rest of the stream should be crazy and not stressful on my behalf. Who knows? We may even get more. But yeah, I got this weapon from Mission, I think. Migration. Weapon was free. All you had to do was the mission, which was kill this, kill that, whatever. And the gun lasts a long time. It's a freaking good gun. look at this amp. This amp had 0.7 of a pet on it, and I've been using it for 2 days. Well, not 2 whole days, but, you know, a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there. It just still hasn't broken. They're amazing, those Mayhem amps. They are truly undervalued. Just going to step back over here because we've got a couple of friends that have spawned over there on the ridge. And we don't want them to get a little bit too friendly. I don't need any more friends. Grab his mate as well. Take them both down. Yeah, haven't had a Hoff hunting for a long time. That'd be nice. Well, bro, in my personal space? For real? Stop dodging, man. That guy's gonna come for me. They're just standing there like that, but it's a trick. Oh, he's a level 38 one too. This could be a bit hairy. Got my finger over the heal button. Come on, just take him down. Now we got him. In this, if you don't play this game, in this game, you could be shooting the same mob. Sometimes they'll completely tear you apart. And other times they'll barely damage you. It just depends how angry they are. If you go into the system, it says you were killed by the furious Bone Crusher. They come up with some pretty unique names for it too. 7 pet off that guy there, not bad. I don't know if old mate behind me is going to grab that one out in the paddock, but I'm just going to press F next turn. And, nah, he's grabbed another one, so I'm going to shoot it. Come on, man, take him down. In the face. Whoop, 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 wait. Stop, 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 stop. I did not know he was going to take it. Sorry, bro. Why does it unequip my weapon? Ah, good. Didn't have a Hoff in it. Got a bit heaving for him. Yeah, I tried another spot out at Ashy, and they were a little bit too hard. I was shooting them from a distance, and they were just closing the distance quicker than taking me down. So they were no good for me to shoot. So let's see what our ammo's at. We got 952 ped of shrapnel and 35 ped of shots. So we're actually pretty even for the day of hunting so far. Oh, they're level 38s over there, so I wonder if the bone crushers are just only on this side. I may have to reposition myself. Although they don't seem too bad to kill, I don't mind killing these. But I am in the spawn zone, so I need to back off from there. So angry, friend. Why so angry? I'm just going to jump up onto this cliff here. Let's see if I can get a better vantage point. Like, I don't want to be too close to them, but I don't want to be in that spawn point. Sort of like here. Yeah, they're a bit too close, see? Don't know where else I could stand. They're in a bit of a shit spot there. Maybe if I could stand here, yeah. But then I can't see them. So our only real choice is a ridge or a ridge. Oh well. I'll just sort of stay on this peak here and pot them from here, I guess. They're going to get a little bit hidden behind the hill for a couple of shots, but like that. Have to deal with it, I guess. Wear a little bit of damage. Got him. Nah, I'm going to go back down here. It's just better to be in the spawn point. See how there's a little hill there and I can't really get to him? There. And there's our problem right there. Alright, back up on the ridge. Look how good the rocks are. They've been using a lot of better assets lately in Entropia, upgrading the textures and stuff. In your face, bro. Whoa, calm down, mate. I'm not interested in being mounted. Took a bit of health out of us too. I'll just give myself a quick heal. Look at that amp. 0.51 ped still. That's fucking hilarious. Alright, we're going to have to heal a bit because he's going to take us down. He must be one of the more angrier ones. See how he's taking chunks out of me? Alright, we can't let that happen. I'm just trying to think. Maybe there's an opportunity. This is a pretty shit spot, really. Maybe there's an... I did see some people standing over here the other day. Hey, what happened to my music, man? My Halloween music. It's finished. Horror and thriller, 4 playlists. Thriller Chase, The Villain. Eerie and creepy, 35 tracks. Let's do that. I didn't log in to mix it up. Oops. Probably doesn't like it because I've got the stream running already. Oh well, too bad. Alright, so there is one dude way over there. He's in the middle of them, man. He's just not giving a shit. Maybe we can go up here. Look how many mobs there are. It's fucking crazy. Now what are they all? They're level 38s. We can do level 38s. We just perch up. Yeah, we can do level 38s. We just perch up way over here. A couple 100 meters away. And look at this. Look at this vantage point, man. Alright, let's pop one of these because it ran out. Consume. And let's continue. This is actually a way better spot than the other spot. I don't know what that red dot behind me is. Probably in the troughs. I don't know. Nope. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Better go over and collect it just in case it's a hoff. What was it? Cornandos. Hey, Cornandos. us get a little perch here and go. I really do like this spot. No one around, no mobs behind us really, except for Coronandos. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. The fact that the hill gets in the road. We don't really want these guys to get on us, so probably going to have to shoot from over here somewhere, I'd say. Got him, but it cost us almost our life. Right, let's see what else we can do. So we know that if they go up that little hill to the left there, they get obscured a bit for us. We need a line of sight the whole time. See, that's better. That's a beautiful kill there. I wouldn't mind one of these guns unlimited. I know that they're there. See that little lump in the hill is just a big pain in the ass for us. Got him. So what can we do? We can stand here. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Right near this bush. Let's give that a go. Yeah, at least they're not going up that little incline now. Stop dodging, bro. Stop dodging, I said. Well, we're nearly out of our initial stash of ammo. 130 shots to go. See that? Took half my health. Oh, we got a little stint of crits happening here. Yeah, nice. See if we can fully heal before he gets to us. A lot of critting, which means we may be globaling very shortly. .78 shots, so we'll wait till we get about. Oh, this isn't good. We'll wait till about 15 minutes before end of stream. Yeah, I don't know if I want to kill these now. You know what I mean? Look at me crotch up. They're always a little bit too big for us. Death location, please. I don't even know where we've ended up. Probably in Fort Ithaca somewhere in one of these little cars out the front. So we'll plop ourselves a little bit further than the death location. Give us some room to kill that bad boy. What is that? A Coronandos. There we go. Probably teleported a little bit too far away. Let me just deal with some of that lag there. It's not the page I wanted to see, mate. There's another Coronandos. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop sharing the screen at the moment and end that stream. Sorry guys, but that's stuffing with my my situation. Okay, that should make things a bit better. And put the stream back on, right? Oh, hey buddy, Quadricatus. What have I got to kill you with? Sorry, mate. It's the only gun I had available to me. Okay, let's get this zombie dead. Can't let him kill us twice, can we? Oh, I thought there was another loot there. Do I keep killing these? I don't really like them. I might just head over to where the 31s are again. Look at the amount of mobs. Far out. That's just crazy. Is it really necessary to spawn that many? I'm just gonna like place myself here, man. Right out here, middle of nowhere. And go ham. That's a level 31. I've got 11 minutes left on my Halloween candy. So we'll let that Halloween candy play out. I don't mind killing these from down here because there's nothing in the road. We should get him down before he gets to us, surely. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll just kill whatever's in our radar from here. This is a lot more cruisier. And that's it. We're out of shots. We've ended up with still 1,000 pet of ammo. We've lost a little bit in the universal I had. I think I had like 40 pet of universal ammo. I'm not sure how much it was actually. Couldn't tell you. But anyway, quite acceptable. Kill a couple of these grey fiends. Then hopefully we'll get some more of those bone crushers. Looks like they're mixed in a bit here. Always got to this a bit of a touch-up. Way to dodge all of my shots, bro. We're in trouble. That guy was too close. Come on, a couple of crits. Come on. I can only run backwards for so far before he gets us. Yeah, one more. Go here and shoot. Some height in this boy. Can't climb. Oh, he's up here. He's up here. Looks like we're back on this little peak of a hill. Got it. I don't know, I like being out here, but yeah, it's always a danger of a spawn. The loot hasn't been that great. Luckily our pumpkin's just about to run out. We took care of him, didn't we? Going through a crit wave at the moment. Hopefully we get some loot out of it. Come on down, bruh. Get him. Why you hurt us, poor bro? For why? I'm trying to be your friend. Of course it let us here. I'm in danger of dying here, so I need to just chuck a couple of heals on. I know they're going to be devastated by this guy, but I needed to do it. Just in case. Gee, I tell you what, that 2 hours went quick. Well, we've got 4.5 minutes left on our Halloween candy. Then we'll head on back. I think it was a good session. Not too much loss. That's nice. Little bit of a global. make these last couple of minutes count. No, bro. I'm not interested in you spawning right there. Ass first. Just let him get a bit closer. Now we'll shoot him. Beautiful. Oh, we're going to wear a bit of damage from this guy. He's missing us. Very nice. Good, good, good. Mini. Nice. Oh, he's a good distance from us. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't see your green dot there. I'm sure you'll find another one to kill. Got him. Yeah, well, what do we got now? 1 minute 16 seconds. So I'll probably get this one and one more zombie. Just gonna jump on my Sky Ripper and get out of, because I'm in a bit of a pickle there. Gonna sit up on this ridge and pot shot those last two mobs. That one. He's a grave fiend. Oh, where'd the other mob go? Get off me, bro. I'm not interested in friendship. Nice, and that one there. That'll probably see us out. 20 seconds to go. Yeah, this will be the last one. Good haul. Good haul. And there we have it. We've done our job. Very productive. I mean, I could sit there and kill them all day, but how did we go anyway? We got 2 million shrapnel. Let's just convert that. We've ended up with 1,030 pets. So in all honesty, we probably lost about 20 pet, 30. Let's just say 50 pet for the whole session. We've got all these boxes. We've got some output amplifier components, which you can sell for markup. Mayhem tokens, sell for markup. Not bad. And we chipped away a little bit more at our Halloween Creatures Challenge, which I can just lock away there. It's at 47%. It's going to take a long time to get further than that. Now, I don't know. What we'll do here is I will check the daily mission board, see if there's anything of interest. I'm just going to close that and close that, and let's see what they've got. Hunting, Forcevix, drone coordinator. No thanks. I don't even know what they are. Have never killed them. I might keep the Forcevix actually. How many do they want killed? 50 of them. Ugh. Abandon. What's this one? Oh, no. No, that's not happening. I'm not going up to the space station. And manufacturing, we got metal plating, which we can do. We do have all the materials for metal plating. And duck off to 2 car. Now the metal plating one's 111 clicks long, so I won't do that one. I'll just see if there's enough nanocubes to do our daily. If not, no, we don't have enough. Yeah, so there's my creature control candies for making the big pumpkin. I think we'll just finish up there. It was a good stream, a couple of hours long. I had to close the pumpfont.fun stream because it was causing a little bit too much lag, sharing the screen and stuff. I really need to figure out how to stream there without having to do roundabout stuff. It should just work, but I don't know why it doesn't. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching, people live or after. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow I have Melbourne Cup, so we're going away for the races. And on Wednesday I'll be back doing some mining. See you all. Thanks for the new follows, and I will see you soon.